Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Triple N Media. I am Dr. Nik Nikam, and all our programs are video streamed through YouTube, our channel Nik Nikam, and we would like you to please do subscribe to our YouTube channel. Today we have two special guests. To my right is Ishwaran Rajagopalan. Next to Ishwar, we have Mohan Chintalapati. Did I get it right?
Yes, you got it right, Nick.
Okay, wonderful. I'm Nick and you're Ishwar and he's Mohan.
That sounds better.
Okay, let's talk about what is sports through charity.
Sports through charity is like conducting sports, raising money, and then giving to charity.
I see.
And that's the motto of KPL.
I see. KPL. What does KPL stand for?
KT Premier League. So we conduct a volleyball tournament, volleyball and a throwball tournament every year. We do it once a year, and we try to raise some funds through some sponsorship during this event, and we contribute it back to the society. If anyone needs any help, we try to help them out. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching a Triple N Media. I am Dr. Nik Nikam, and we are talking about this charity through sports. And Ishwar, maybe you can tell us how did you all get this idea and how long you've been doing this?
Okay. Yeah, we have been doing this for the past 6 years. This is our 6th year. When on 2012, when a group of our friends, they were playing volleyball, they were just discussing, let's do something, conduct some tournament.
Yeah.
And then in that group, one of our friend called Ramana, he used to play volleyball with us too, and then he was diagnosed with cancer.
Oh, sorry.
So that raised something to everyone's mind. Why not? Let's conduct some tournaments, get some funds, and trying to help Ramana.
I see.
So that's how the whole thing started.
Yeah.
And then we helped him, but we couldn't save him. But that spirit,
inspiration,
that inspiration and the spirit, we kept it going every year. So because of him, every year we're helping other people who are in need. And like in 2013, there was a thing called Save Bhopal.
I see. Yeah.
He was a guy who got met with an accident, and then we helped him. We raised funds and we gave to him. And in 2014, we helped a kid in India who again was diagnosed with cancer. We gave the money there for a treatment.
Let me take it over from 2015 onwards. In the year 2015, we helped raise some funds to help a Texas A&M student who met with an accident, and all the proceeds that were raised in 2014 were given to the student. Coming to 2015. Sure. So coming to 2016, one of the priests in our neighborhood, his name is Uday Kumar Gulapalli, and he had a cardiac arrest, and he passed away. So that year we raised the funds to help out the family that are in need during the time of their loss. And for the year 2017, we are raising funds to help Pranay Sahe. He has been diagnosed with cancer, and we are trying to give some moral support to him. Along with the disaster that we had in Houston, we are trying to raise some funds also to support the Harvey relief effort that the community has been doing. So, yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful. Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching a Triple N Media, and I am Dr. Nik Nikam, and my guests are Ishwar and Mohan, and we are talking about charity through sports, which, as they said, they have been doing it for 6 years. Let me ask you this, where are these games held, and give us a little overview of how many teams are involved and what kind of lineup you have.
Okay. Yeah, for this year, the event is going to be held at Houston Sportsplex. It's I think sports arena where they conduct a lot of sports, And this year it's going to be on October 6th and 7th on Friday and Saturday. And we have 24 volleyball teams participating, and then 5 women's throwball teams participating. And then like to add to that?
Yeah, sure. And the good part is we also have a women's team participating in a throwball tournament, competing against the men's. And we also have a lot of kids activities and a lot of fun things for the family. We want to celebrate it as a family event so that everyone can come there and enjoy the sports.
That's good. Let's give out your contact information so that if somebody is interested in joining one of your teams, or maybe just want to come and support your cause, which is giving service through sports.
Yep. I'm again Ishwaran Rajagopal. My contact number is 713-392-2656. For this year, the registration is closed, but we would like you to come there, enjoy the sport, and we have a family dinner there. Please come with your family and see what KPL is.
I am Mohan Chintalapati, and I can be reached at 503-724-0172. And we can also be reached on Facebook page, which is KPL Sports, KT Premier League, on Facebook page. And we can also be reached at kpl.charitythroughsports@gmail.com. And we also have a website, kplsports.com, that's coming up. So please make sure that you visit any of these sources.
Are there any fees involved for the participants?
Yes. For the volleyball, there is a $180 tournament fee.
Yeah.
I mean, everything that we collect goes to the cause, right? That's for charity. So, and then we have other people supporting us, a lot of sponsors supporting us.
For throwball, we do not have any fees this year because our sponsors are willing to come forward and support the women's getting involved with sports and also giving back to the community. So
that's wonderful. Ladies and gentlemen, you have been watching a Triple N Media. I am Dr. Nik Nikam, and we are talking about charity through sports, through the KPL, which is KT Premier League, and my guests are Ishwar and Mohan. And let's talk about are they going to, what kind of awards they're going to get?
Yes, so skill levels of different skills come and participate, and we divide the people into different categories. We conduct a list to identify what kind of skill level they fall into, and then we group them into 3 different groups: advanced, intermediate, and beginner. This year we have 24 teams, right? So the top 8 goes to advanced, and then the middle 8 goes to intermediate, the bottom 8 goes to beginner, and then they play quarterfinals, semifinals.
I see, yeah.
So for each group, they have a winner and a runner, and then
there's a winner's trophy for advanced level, runners-up trophy for advanced level. We have winner's trophy and runners for intermediate, winners and runners for beginners. We also have a winner's trophy for the women's throwball, runners trophy for the women's throwball, and this year we have introduced best upcoming team for women, so that we continuously want to encourage them.
That's pretty good. So do you have any crisscrossing between the advanced group and the intermediate group, because you don't know how good the intermediate group could be?
Yeah, sure. All the teams that have participated in the previous years of KPL, and they continue to register with the same name and the same group. We have a seeding recorded based on the league games from previous year. We try to make sure that everyone comes there and has fun. So we want to make sure that we don't compete against extremely different skill sets. So we try to group them together in different groups and then play against each other, and then work our way towards winning a beginner level or an intermediate or an advanced. Similarly for throwball.
So what kind of activities do you have for children?
Yeah. So this year we are excited to have more games than we had last year. We have Moonwalk at the Houston Sportsplex. We also have kids games like mini basketball shootout.
Yeah.
We also have car smash games, and we also have this frozen moonwalk for girls, and we also have like ring tossing games and couple of more games.
Face painting.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Keep them
other
pretty
stuff.
busy.
Yeah. Kids are going to be really busy the whole Saturday. So
I'm sure they're going to have a lot of snacks and drinks and all.
Oh
that.
yeah, yeah. So
Okay, let's talk about, you mentioned something about sponsors, and let's recognize some of the sponsors who have been supporting this program in the previous years, and it's also this year too.
yeah, so sponsors. I mean, one difference or one thing why KPL is growing big is because of our sponsors.
Yeah.
Every year we're getting more sponsors, and we are getting more money that we can give to all the people who are in need.
Yeah.
So this year, there are like 28 sponsors.
I see.
Yes, so
fascinating.
this is one of the best here,
Yeah.
and it's all led by our sponsorship committee like Ravi Vare and Badruddin Peter. So those guys actively worked with all other IT companies, and it's called IT Serve Alliance. They call it.
Yeah.
So it's all group of IT companies that came forward. And I think it would be fair and not good if I just mention some names, but since you asked for it,
Let's give out all the names so that
the things that I can remember
we
right
recognize
now.
some of the ones we can remember.
Camelot,
And
Mr. Ravi Vare is the CEO, and
Madisoft is one of the companies. We have Castec that has been supporting here us now for 4th year in a row, I believe.
Yep.
And we have several.
is the CEO of the
Sridhar Padibandla is the CEO.
Yeah.
We have Infodata. We have many other IT companies. Major significant.
Peter, Fabit from Badruddin Peter,
I see,
and
we have Pepon Incorporated that's also contributing towards this cause. We have several other companies. It's mainly the corporate group that is in alliance with the IT Serve that is playing a significant role in helping us contribute back to the society.
So do these people need to be living in Katy, or they could be anywhere in the Houston area to participate?
Yeah, not. It's not required to be in Katy. Anyone throughout the United States who are willing to come to Houston to play the tournament can be part of the KPL. It's not just playing for the tournament. If you would like to contribute, we have a link that we'll share with you shortly, where you can you can go online, and then whatever amount, whatever little, it can be $1, it can be whatever you think. Any contribution is always welcome. You can also contribute by encouraging the people who are participating in the sports on Facebook.
Adding to that, there are teams that's coming from Dallas, Austin, so you don't have to be Katy or Houston.
That's good. Yeah,
it's we are taking this to a national level sport, so we are working towards that. And the first success is we are getting teams from other than Houston, which is Austin and Dallas.
That's wonderful.
There are other teams that from other places who would like to come, but due to it's a Saturday and a Sunday. People cannot come early on Saturday, so we are working on how this can be taken over to all over United States. Anyone can come and participate.
Maybe they can have preliminary games there, and then some of the league teams from different cities.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Nick. So
sure.
I watch so much sports, cricket and all this. So in that way, you do the sort of a screening. Like screening games there, and the top teams from Dallas, San Antonio, Austin, they all can come.
I think we need to add you to our advisory committee.
I would like to add one thing. Recently, when we had been to Dallas to play one of the volleyball tournaments in Dallas, we did socialize about the KPL tournament happening here in Houston. Unfortunately, I think several people they also have a volleyball tournament within Dallas the same weekend. So many people are not able to come here to play with us, but they have come forward and are making contributions online. So I really appreciate their support.
Maybe we can extend this to November 30th and December 1st when the IT Alliance, more than 1,000 people are going to be in town.
Yes, there is a plan. There is a talk about it.
A lot of people would like to get involved in sports, maybe early morning.
Yep. There is a talk that's going on right now.
Yeah.
But I mean, but we need to.
That reminds me from the fact that when we went to American College of Cardiology meetings, early mornings they had walk and jogging and all these things, from 5 o'clock to 6 o'clock, like that. So that's something to think about.
Think about it. As I told you, you are in our advisory committee.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching a Triple N Media. I am Dr. Nik Nikam, and we are talking about charity through sports. My special guests are Ishwar and Mohan. Okay, let's talk about. Again, give out your contact information, and also if somebody wants to just support this program, maybe they don't want to participate, or maybe they are not in town that particular weekend. Mm-hmm. So let's give out the contact information where they can, maybe donate some funds to the charity, and also maybe in the coming years participate in the programs.
Yep. So again, I'm Ishwaran Rajagopal. I can be contacted at 713-392-2656, and you can reach out to KPL through KPL email, kpl.charity-through-sports, sports.com, or kplsports.com website, or KT Premier League Facebook channel. If you want to donate, we have teamed up with Asha Chodhi. They are one of the it's a non-profit organization that they're helping kids every year. I mean, they're doing a lot of things every year. So we teamed up with them, and they set up a donation campaign for us.
I see.
So it's https://www.asha-jodi.org/campaign/KPL-2017. So you can go there. You can donate as much as you want.
Do they have a website? Maybe they can search from the website.
Yeah, so I think if they can Google Asha-Jyoti, they will get it. So that's the. Please contribute as much as you can, and all the money that's donated goes to the cause. This year, as Mohan said, it's going to be Pranay Sahai, who's going through a cancer treatment, and Houston RV Relief Fund.
In fact, we just did a talk show on bone marrow drive, and we are in almost a similar situation where the young man who came and talked to us about this program about the cancer. His mother was actually in the hospital getting cancer treatment, and the only option that was viable for her at that stage was to get a bone marrow transplant. We did a show on bone marrow drive.
That's good.
So
That's
along
great.
the same lines, it's a great way to help people, because we can't take everything what we are do, but at least we can leave some good footprints.
Yep. That's pretty much the original. I mean, people who started this had this kind of vision, and people continually everybody supported to take this year and year. So I think
again, let's give out the dates and the time and the location where this is going to be held, so that people will show up on time, because that's very important. If you're having a league.
Sure.
How many games totally you will all be playing?
Yeah, sure, Nick. So this tournament is conducted on October 6th and 7th, which is a Friday and a Saturday. On a Friday, we are starting at 7 p.m. in the evening, and on Saturday we are starting a little early at 4 p.m. So we have 24 teams, so we expect at least about 60 games to be played on the both days for the throw ball, and we expect at least around 10 games to be played for volleyball.
So it's going to be a jam-packed weekend, I should say.
Yes. It is going to be. But people will have fun.
Yeah.
So that's we pretty much made sure that every group, like men, women, and kids, will have fun when they come there. So as you said, if they don't have to participate, they
That's
can
right.
just,
Yeah, they can just come and enjoy
the whole game.
Food.
Yeah, food and and games, everything. Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have been watching a Triple N Media. I am Dr. Nik Nikam, and we have been talking about charity through sports, through the KT Premier League, and my special guests have been Ishwar and Mohan. Ishwar, it's a pleasure talking to you.
Nice talking to you, Nick.
Yes. And Mohan, it's a pleasure talking to you.
Same here,
and good luck with all your league, and most importantly, hopefully you raise a lot more money than you did the previous years.
Oh yes. This year it's we already know it's crossing. It's going beyond way beyond last year and every year. So this is one of the best years. I think with the team we have and with the support we have, so it's going to be like.
I know, I was there with your kickoff, and you have a huge support from the community, and especially the sponsors, and this should be very well supported. Not only this year and in the coming years too.
Yes, and we also have media partners like your Nik Nikam channel that's been helping us in socializing about KT Premier League. We also have other media partners like that are helping to socialize this event. We would all like to welcome you all on the October 6th and 7th and be part of KPL and come and enjoy and have fun.
Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, you have been watching a Triple N Media, and please do subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll see you next time. Thank you for your time.